Red passed between them.
Na szóval azt a borkács vagyok. És vágjunk bele a kalandba. De előtte egy kis loot-gyűjtés mindenhol.
I can't believe Odin and Frey were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine.
Harmata.
For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Itt vagyunk a kígyó alatt. Összegyűjtöm ezeket a harmatokat, legalább egy kicsit erősebb leszek.
You wanna beach here?
Na, hogy kikötünk. Na? Na jó, ott megy az aggastyán. Na, nyírjuk ki az aggastyánt. Hogy totyog.
I heard something.
Én is a lépteit. Baszki, Lila. Jó erős lett. Na, azt. Tönkre itt a szab neki. Azt hiszem, ez lesz egy pár kör. Hoppá, arra hagyjál meg. Arra hagyj meg.
That was good, right?
I see improvement.
Na lássuk, mit kapunk. Pecsítje.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Hirtelen néztem, hogy már meg tudom nyitni, de hát... Csak kell 4 darab. Oké, megvan. Más nincs erre. Akkor menjünk tovább. Ja,
Here,
itt nagyobb.
boy.
Yes, sir. Treasure map. All right.
Még egy térkép, helyes. Na, te hova vezetsz? Jó, pont oda. Jó van, ha úgyis oda kell ma menni. Na, irány tovább. Na nézzük, ja, ott már főszedtem.
Wow. It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh. Like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Na, van még valamerre? Ott is van.
Wow. There was another shipwreck under the water.
Na, mehetünk is tovább. Nem is tudom, hogy van-e még valahol. Aztán még egy helyen van. Ja nem. Itt is van.
I still can't believe he ate it.
Most már csak tényleg egy van, azt hiszem. Hogy néz a kígyó. Hát igen, ha valaki kíváncsi vagy, tulajdonképpen itt csaptam egy deszkákon szóhullát. Lootoltam ki. Az egyértelmű egy hordó.
Lemire, there was a shrine about a giant lady with Lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad. That's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty. And so...
Reflect longer.
Van-e még valahol? Ezt főszedtem. Na, elmegyek most egy kincséma. Hoppa. Elnézést. Mennyi az Isten van? Úristen. Lassan milliárdos leszek.
Eric.
A francba már.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers. They plague these lands.
I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined. The thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake. I know not what I did to anger Thor. Boy's judgment was swift and brutal.
Na segítsünk.
Boy, what a sad story.
Yes. We should help him.
Really?
You are surprised.
Well, yeah. I didn't think you'd care about helping a spirit.
Fighting more Hellwalkers is good experience for you.
Ah.
Milyen rendes ma az apja. Így akar XP-t szerezni a gyereknek.
I have a question. If Ymir was the first giant, where did he come from?
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Hol is van? Ja, itt van. Apa, milyen szigorú már. Talán csak... Ja, itt nem tudok felmászni. Na, lássuk. Ez mi a francom? Baszódj! Na, de szívos már! Bazd meg. Lehet, hogy inkább hagyjam későre. Ó, de nem hiszem el, bazd meg, 2 ütésből kinyírtak. Na jó, tudom, de inkább hagyjam későre, basszal meg azért. Gyerek majd megtapasztalja a harcokat még. No. Merre menjek? Ah, megyünk arra, az kész.
Lumia, can you start that story again from before?
If I recall, we had begun to discuss the origin of Ymir, the first giant. In the beginning, there was Ganungagok, the Great Void. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice, and there in the void they met and produced
Water?
more than water. The mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man, and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. With Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Called himself All-Father as if he was the creator and not the creator's destroyer. A small, covetous tyrant.
Ymir?
Oh, sorry, my boy. You know, I think it best we just end it there, actually.
You were taken from this realm too early. You who walks among the living! My beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
Na majd ezt
They've taken
összegyűjtögetem.
3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will...
Jó, majd elhozom a rohadt
The
csontokat.
special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Father, maybe we should look
A
for
rohadt
those
élet
bones.
az a szar.
Didn't you hear him? If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you
we...
wish, boy. But I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Elpasszol. Gyerünk már, ügy valaki. Na végre. Hol vannak? Szállj fog. Ja, mégsem. De utálom ezeket a szarokat.
A tough fight.
This realm suffers without her spirit.
Azt hittem, ma meg fogok halni. Jó, az nem kell. Ott egy kis törtezüst. Szerintem más nem is kell. Mehetünk is tovább. No.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. No. We found the village?
Mekkora kalapács.
When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty clawbag just got lucky.
Itt jönnek az a undorító vérfarkasok. Ó, ugye mennyire utálom ezeket.
A dangerous
Nézd
beast. We will take him down together.
Hát az. Hát agyvérzés lehet kapni tőle.
Ready, father! Almost there!
Te utálom ezeket.
Need more time!
Ó, basznak anyádat.
Hit ya! All set! Sorry, not ready! Only one more!
Ó, bakker. Mennyire utálom ezeket a tettes farkasokat.
The tip of one, yes. A very giant. Oh,
Azt
neat
hittem
trick,
el se
lad.
engedi.
Thanks. His idea.
Hát, szép nagy körme van. Hát az a csaj, műkörmös csajoknak a kincses bányára lehetne egy ilyen köröm. Nem, hogy néz ki? Hogy ezt kifestik már annyiba fog kerülni, mint egy házon. Tamurnak kellene ám perkázni akkor.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Ki van ám tetoválva? Rohagy meg. Kicsit megijedtem. Rúnázott filmből a vért. Nem miért? Hát inkább kihagyom. Hol is van? Jött talán. Beérkeztünk másik undorító helyre. Hogy néz ki?
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Ott is a nyomorult farkas. Ó, bazeg, mennyire utálom őket.
Hostiles up ahead. I'm ready.
Nem egy utálatos ez a farkas.
Can't yet.
Over on your left, brother!
Basszom meg. Olyan nagyobb is lett. Ó, ne szívos már. A kőbarom is felébb lett, bazd meg.
I can't yet.
Na húzzunk egy kicsit arra.
I'm ready. It's open. Now's your chance.
Ó, végre már csak ezen alatt hátra.
He's open. Now's your chance.
Hol a faszomban vannak? Hol vagy?
Only two left.
Ó, Isten, de utálom ezeket a nyomorultakat. Most mennyi jön még, bazd meg? De jó, hogy azt nem azt lövöd el, mint akarok. Kurva anyád. Rohadt ki... bazd meg, ezek a nyomorult kis lidélt geciket, bazd meg. Farkasok sehol. Kelj fel, bazd meg! Vagy baszódnál szét.
This weak spot's open!
Sokat értem ezzel. Nem majd, gyere hát emeljesd oda, öcsém. Elmész a faszomba!
Watch out, father! That's his weak spot! Get him!
Szívat ez, bazd meg engem. Találatos egy dög. Gyerünk, üssen, üssen! Rohagyj meg! Na végre már! Köszönöm. Mi ez? Védelem fogypecsétje. Oké, na megvan. Rúnázott lemezes alkarvédő. Afterostar is fejtettem fejleszteni. No. Jó, most nézzük ki. De majd innét folytatom. Ha tetszett a videó, nyomjatok egy lájkot. És
Look at this.
iratkozzatok fel. Na szavaztok.